Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Alicia. I know it's been really a long time since I have posted video. The main reason is because I had been going through a lot of challenges in life, basically moving to a new country, finding a new job in there, and XYZ, lot of reasons. But I don't want to enumerate all of these and those reasons right now. But I just want to inform you that I'm back. I'm committed to posting more regularly. Before we dive in, here's what you can expect. I will focus on the practical walkthroughs of automation framework and programming languages like Java, JavaScript, TypeScript, along with the explorations of the AI powered tools. Rather than deep dive coding tutorials, I will highlight key concepts, terminology, and real world use cases so you can grasp how things work and apply them in the right way. Think of these sessions as guided tours. I'll explain the why behind the syntax, show you where keywords and methods fit, help you build an intuitive understanding instead of just memorizing code. I'm excited to share what I've learned as I transition into my new developer role. Let me give you an introduction about myself first. So, right now, I'm working as a senior developer in one of the big five banks in Canada. So, it's been nearly like 3 years since I migrated from India to Canada. I started off as a manual QA, slowly transitioned into automation QA, but in the meanwhile I am totally into coding and I really love learning languages and implementing it. So slowly I transitioned as a senior developer as of now, and that's my whole journey. And the purpose or the reason why I wanted to create some YouTube videos is to share the knowledge, and thereby sharing knowledge, I always feel that I tend to gain more knowledge while I share the knowledge, right? So that's the main reason why I'm planning to make more YouTube videos and content going forward. Yeah, that's basically about me. And what you could expect from the sessions going forward is I will not be running the code for you. Rather, my intent is something different. What I'm aiming from these sessions is that I'll be going through the key terminologies and what you should really know and what you should really understand about all those methods, keywords, XYZ, whatever the tool gives to you and whatever the programming language is, I would just make sure that you really understand to the complete extent what that actually means. It's not about just mugging up the code, right? I'm not totally into it. I am against mugging up the code. Now, always what I feel is like when you learn new language, something might be French or Spanish, whatever it might be, you don't mug up the sentence as it is. You learn the syntax, you learn the way how this language is used, you learn the grammar, and then you itself create your own sentences, right? Your brain works through it and you create your own sentence. It's the same way how the programming languages work. You don't mug up the entire code, you don't mug up the entire syntax, but you need to know how it works. And that should be really clear. And for every interviews that I have taken so far, most of them knows things in a mugged up version. When I ask them, like when we ask some certain questions related to the language, they just come up with the entire coding lines. I'm not expecting that. I wanted to understand the meaning and in depth what you know about it. So my sessions going forward will be touching all those areas wherein I'll be just explaining about a particular functionality into its depth rather than just writing its code and executing it in front of you. I know there are like a couple of very good channels in YouTube would provide you those details wherein they would show you how to write the code, execute them. Yeah, that is all for your reference. For all my sessions, what I'm going to consider is it's going to be from the very beginner basics. Those who have no idea about the language are welcome. They could actually learn the session, understand what this is about, and then you guys could go and refer the coding channels, whatever it might be. But if ever on the longer go, if you would ever require me to show in the same scale, you would ask me, Aisha, I wanted you to show us the code. Could you please just write the code and execute the code? Yes, we can think of those sessions too on the later. But as of now, all my sessions will be focusing upon what the functionality is and an in-depth analysis of that particular functionality. And right now, I'm going to start off with sessions with Java, since I always consider Java to be as a basic of all the languages. If whatever language, Java, JavaScript, TypeScript, Python, if you know at least one programming language, Believe me, that is your foundation. So right now, let's start off with Java. I know most of everyone around the globe is familiar with Java. So let me start ahead with Java. Let me know your thoughts about it. And on the future videos, let's tackle more into other languages. And also, I have something very interesting. I'm gonna plan up some sessions on AI, how the basics of AI and all those things. So we'll get in there later. I know AI is all about what's in the market right now, but let me start off with Java first. Yeah, that was a brief, big, and a small intro about me. I'll be pinning this to my YouTube channel. Let's go ahead with the more videos.